Hello, it's Gene Stevens teaching drums again, and we're in our book Top to Bottom Drumming by Tom Jackson, and this is beat 12 from page 192. So the last beat in the book, a little bit challenging, so I've got this video here ready for you to help you learn. So at home, I should say. Anyway, here we go, beat 12. So it's all kind of combinations. It's all coordination we've done before, and it's all theory we've learnt for. It's a culmination of what we learnt already in lessons at school, I guess. If you're one of my students, I guess you are. We know. We know this is for my students, definitely. Anyway, here we go. I'm just going to go through it. I'm just going to play it so you hear what it sounds like up to tempo. And I'm going to break it down again bar by bar. It's 4 bars in total. And then, yeah, we're just going to play it really slowly. And hopefully, you know, we're going to learn through it and then perform it. Okay. All right, here we go. Bar 1. First beat of bar 1 is hi-hat and bass drum. And then the next one's like a rest and just snare drum by itself. Beat 3 is hi-hat and bass drum. Beat 4 is a rest by itself. Okay, so it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, easy. See that? Bass drum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or boom, cha, boom. Boom, cha, boom. Boom, cha, boom. Rest. Okay? There you go. So you might want to pause there. You want to be able to do that. Okay, because that's bar 1. Moving a bit faster here, but we should know everything theory-wise from lessons and from the previous video. So here we go. Now, if you're ready, you can move on to, bar 2 of beat 12. Okay? Now, beat 1 of bar 2 is hi-hat and snare drum. It's your backbeat. 1, and then beat 2 is just a bass drum by itself because there's a rest or a za above it. Okay, so it should be beat 1, beat 2. We'll play that. Beat 2. There we go. Beat 3, beat 4. Okay, so we're gonna go beat 1 again, beat 2, beat 3, beat 4. Okay, all right, here we go. And in very slow tempo, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, set, go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, last time now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now let's go a little. I'll do it a little bit faster for you, just so you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So cha, boom, tick, boom. 1, 2. Yeah. You get it. Awesome. That's how we do it, and I know my students get this. They're really good. My students get this in lessons. Hopefully when I explain like that, and you can always email me anyway. Always email me with questions, and if you want things to be clarified. Anyway, we're up to bar 3 now. We're going to practice bar 3 exactly the same. So if you're not ready for bar 3, just pause and go back and practice the last few minutes of the video. And then we're going to go on to bar 3 now. Okay, bar 3, here we go. First beat is hi-hat and bass drum, isn't it? The hi-hat and bass drum are up and down. And then we're going to snare drum by itself. And we're going to go hi-hat and bass drum again. And the bass drum is a half note, like it's a circle with a line on it. So that's the rest of your bar. Just 3 hits for that part. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Rest. So 1, 2, 3. Rest. 1, 2, 3. rest. Okay, that's easy. Here's a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I got a bit scrambled there myself because I started looking at the wrong bar, so I apologize. I should edit that out, but oh well. This is just a straight one take video. So I included it 4 times there because it was a little bit more challenging, that bar. Okay, so I included it 4 times. Should try to repeat it. So now the last bar, you can pause this here and go back and practice that last beat. Okay, so we're up to the last bar, which is quite easy. We've done this coordination before. The last bar is the same, so I'm just going to go straight into it. Here's the last bar. It's hi-hat and snare. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it was like hi-hat and snare, then a rest, then a hi-hat for beat 3, and the rest for beat 4. Okay, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There you go. So you can practice each bar individually. Now I'm going to do beat 12, right, to get reorientated. We're going to do bars 1 and 2. I'm going to practice them, and I'm going to practice bars 3 and 4 independently. Okay, so here we go. So here's bars 1 and 2 of beat 12. This is what they sound like, really slow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, cha, boom, rest, cha, boom, tick, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, cha, boom, rest, cha, boom, tick, boom. Okay. So just pause it there, and you go back through that whole last section. See if you can do it. Get up to there, and then we'll go on. All right, here we go. I'm just going to play bars 1 and 2 of beat 12 again. I'm going to do a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's do that a couple more times. Because this is a hard bit. It's probably like one of the hardest bits. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Last time. 4, 2, 3. Okay. So that was bar 1. Hopefully we can be up to there. And now we're going to go to the second line, which is, again, unfortunately, it's kind of the same coordination, but it's like easier. The ending is easier. Okay, so here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that was the second line. So we should have learnt the first line of beat 12 and the second line of beat 12. Now we're going to practice slowly. We're going to practice the whole thing again. Okay. So here's beat 12. I'm going to play all 4 bars of beat 12. Okay. With a repeat, and it's going to do it really slowly at first. So get prepared. Learn everything leading up to here, and then when you learn everything leading up to here, then you're ready to do this. Okay. And here we go. So this is beat 12. The whole thing, played nice and slow. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Boom, cha, boom, cha, boom, tick, boom, boom, so when you're ready, you can practice, listen to that, see if you can do it yourself, listen to that a bunch of times, and then we're going to go a little bit faster here, like a medium slow tempo. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there I would be happy with any student to be able to play up to that level, because this is like a learning phase of this stuff, not like a performance phase yet. So I'd be quite happy to mark that off as done at that kind of tempo. If you understand it and you can play it consistently, I would suggest playing these at least 4, if not 8 times repeated consistently to really know them well. But I'm just going to go on. I'm going to play it a bit faster. I'm going to play it so kind of like a song tempo kind of context, so you just get an idea what it actually sounds like in a kind of like up to speed, let's say. So yeah, thanks for listening along. I hope you see you back at lessons if you're my students, and thanks again for listening, and yeah, hope you enjoy this last little bit here. Ready? Beat 12, the last beat in our book, in our drum book. Off we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. And a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. First again, I'm just going to perform it now. Ready? 1, 2. Thank you. See you back at lesson soon, or hope you enjoyed this lesson, and yeah, see you soon.